Now, modern quantum mechanics tells us that transitions between allowed to, and we'll talk about this later this semester, transitions between two allowed energy levels may or may not be allowed. So it's not enough that those two energy levels are allowed. So let's say 1 electron volt level and the 2 electron volt level is, let's say it's those are the allowed. Let's just say those are two of the allowed levels. It doesn't mean that if I were to give you 1 electron volt of photon, it will be accepted. You might say it could be accepted because 1 plus 1 will take it to 2, right? So that's allowed as far as the Bohr frequency condition is concerned. But there may be other reasons why that may not be allowed. So we're going to talk about that later in the semester. Those are called selection rules. Okay? So let's look at this example that I have here. Let's say the allowed levels of a particle are A. So let's make up a scale, an energy scale here. Let's say it's A. And then the next allowed level is 4A. So A, 2A, 3A, 4A. So this is 0. And then the next allowed level is 9A. So what would that be? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9A. And then the next allowed level is 16A. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So the next allowed level is 16A. Let's say you have a particle that has an energy of 9A. Right? So let's say the energy of your particle is 9A. Then, what are the allowed energies of the photon that this particle can emit? It can go to 4A. So what would be the energy of the photon that it produces? 5A. So your h nu is going to be equal to 5A. What if it were to lose energy so that it ends up being at the lowest possible energy level? What would be the energy of the photon it produces here? Would be 8A. So 5A or 8A would be the only possible photons it can generate, either 5A or 8A. Okay? Yes.
It can go up.
It can go up.
Like to 16? As in like 7.
Yeah. So if some photon comes in and it can take it to 16. So what would have to be the energy of the photon that comes in if it wants to go from if you want it to go from 9A to 16A? 7A. So if a photon with energy 7A comes in, it will take it to 6. It could take it to 16, provided the selection rules allow it. Okay. What if a photon comes in with energy of 5A? It would only take it to 13A, right? 14A. 9 plus 5 is 14, so this is not allowed. You know for sure it's not allowed. Now 7A is allowed by the Bohr frequency condition, may be allowed, but you have to know for sure you have to look at the selection rules. Okay? So here's a summary. Cannot emit anything other than 5A or 8A in this particular example. It may or may not be able to emit energy of 5A or 8A. Okay. This could happen again, like I said, provided the selection rules allow it. All right. So it has to be allowed, but 5A and 8A are allowed by the Bohr frequency condition.